Morning, everyone, and welcome back. So today we are already been there for many days. Even I lost the track. We have to go and back and see how many days we have been practicing. And today we are going to do something deeper. But to do that, first we have to heal ourselves and we have to clear our energy. So sit back, relax, and start taking both the hands on your chest. Keep your eyes closed. I want you to take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out completely. Keeping your eyes closed, keep your attention on your incoming and outgoing breath. Focus on your breath. Now observe your heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. Now I want you to scan your body and see if there is any stiffness, any discomfort. Now allow the discomfort to be there. Don't take any action. Just relax. Just be aware and accept that there is some discomfort. Now I want you to imagine the most important person in your life. It could be anyone. That person, when you remember of any importance, that person comes in your imagination or you can visualize that person right now. Now I want you to remember yourself achieving a lot of things. Whatever is your greatest achievement, just remember that. Now I want you to remember any valuable things that you have. It could be jewelry, it could be money, it could be your car, it could be a house, anything. Now, if this is more valuable, I would like you to pay attention at the center of your chest, wherever you're touching your hand. That is your heart chakra. You can feel it. And whatever you're feeling, it's you. It's the love. It's the compassion. It's the strength that is driving you every moment. Become aware of yourself by focusing on your heart chakra. Now with that, I would like to remind you, you are the most valuable person. Everything else can be made again. But what you have with you is the most valuable. So feel that love and compassion at the center of your heart and start saying with me. Say it loudly. I value myself. I give importance to myself. Any material, any money, anything that I'm holding, if I lose, I can make it again. But this energy, this body, this mind, the feelings I have, the thoughts I have, are the most valuable things that I have, that I can have in this life. Without these, nothing is valuable. So today, I take 100% responsibility of my mind, my body, and my soul, or the energy. I have understood the most important thing to do is be with me. So today I surrender to the universe and I love and accept myself the way I am. I take 100% responsibility for the way I feel. Only I am responsible for the way I feel. Only I am responsible for the way I think. All my actions are laser focused only if I take control of my feelings, thoughts, and beliefs. I'm ready to take control of my life, my thoughts, my beliefs, and my feelings because they are the most valuable things in my life. I'm really sorry for ignoring myself. I'm really sorry for focusing on others and thinking they are most important to me. I cannot live without them. I'm really sorry for depending on others. I'm really sorry for not taking good care of myself. I'm really sorry for leaving my soul alone and thinking I'm alone. Please forgive me, my dear body, my dear mind, and my dear energy, for not valuing you, for ignoring you, for underestimating you. Please forgive me, universe. for not understanding the best gift that I have, and that's me. Please forgive me, universe, for always focusing on outside and not focusing within me. Please forgive me for not loving myself, for not accepting myself, and for not valuing myself. Thank you, my dear body, my mind, and my energy for making me realize I can achieve anything and everything again and again. But this body, this mind, this soul, and my entire life is the most important, because without that, any achievement, any success is none of use. So thank you, my dear body, my dear mind, and my dear soul, for allowing me to live this life and making me successful. Thank you, universe. Thank you so much for giving me this wisdom that I already have everything, and that is within me. Thank you, my dear energy, for allowing me to heal today. Thank you, my dear energy, for allowing me to focus on my life. Thank you, my dear energy, for making me feel how important I am. I love myself. I love my body. I love my mind. And I love my energy. I love you, my dear body, mind, and energy, because you are the most valuable thing on this earth. Nothing else is so valuable as you are. I love you, universe, for being with me and allowing me to grow in my life. I love my life the way it is, because my life is whole and complete, exactly the way I am. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I allow myself to create a lot of space within me for love, compassion, calmness, and clarity. I allow myself to release all the unwanted feelings. I allow myself to release all the unwanted thoughts. And I allow myself to feel the feelings before taking any action. And I allow myself to love and accept me and my life the way it is. Because my life is whole and complete, exactly the way it is right now. Now, keeping your eyes closed, hands on your chest or your heart, just observe the sensation at the center of your chest, your heart center. Feel the love. Feel yourself. Keep a gentle smile on your face. And know that you value yourself because there is nothing more important, more costly, more priceless than you. Feel yourself and keep a gentle smile. Be with yourself. Become aware of your incoming and outgoing breath. Feel your breath. Become aware of your body and surrounding. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, join both the hands and start rubbing your palms. Create some warm energy between your palms. Take this warm energy all over your face. And slowly and gently, you may open your eyes. How was it? Good?
It was good. Very
Okay.
nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So this one, I did it because we wanted to heal. We have been learning, but we have not been focusing on what's the most valuable thing in our life. And that most valuable thing is our body, our mind, and our energy. We ourselves are more important. And I want everybody to know that yes, these sessions are to upgrade. But if you can't heal yourself, if you cannot love yourself, we cannot grow. So just let's allow that healing to happen and let the energy flow within you. Okay. So today I'll be planning to do most of the healing because we will be doing activities we have written down. I'll just revise few things that we have written down. And then I'll be telling you what you have to do today because from today onwards, it will be more about action. Unless and until you complete these assignments and actions, it will be really difficult for you to go forward and connect and start doing the things the way you did, but to progress in your life. So let's say you are doing something, but you are going in a slow speed. But I want you to practice some of these assignments, what we have told in past few days, so that your growth becomes little faster. And that goes hand in hand with your energy, then with your mindset, everything. And we are working on everything. So I want you to keep doing the assignments. Before that, I would like to understand what has been changed after understanding the values. Heritage, go ahead.
I started like first day, no, Saturday, I think it was, no? You
Yeah.
told us. So immediately after the class, I started, my focus was like frankly speaking, more on house only. Earlier, it was my things. I have so many things to do, but I started what I thought. I have written also. I was cooking, then I thought, no, morning 2 hours I must study, then afternoon, then evening. 2 hours I'll shift. I'll do study first, and then I'll do the job. I'll
Nice.
do that. Job is compulsory. I know I'll cook. Definitely, without cooking, it is not possible. That anyhow I'll do. So
Yes,
first, let me
that's
finish
great.
my job. So I did that way. And yesterday also, same continuously. Till 12 o'clock, I finished my thing. I did everything. Then I slept.
Very
I'm
nice.
feeling nice. Even morning also. I did few of the things. Then I started doing something else.
Okay. So as you
So I'm
said, you were
feeling very
doing.
nice.
Thank you. Thank
Hmm?
you. That's what I wanted to ask. Like when you said that you're doing 2 hours and yeah, yesterday you did till 12 a.m. night, right? So now with
Yes.
that, did you feel drained out? Did you feel like
No,
very,
no.
no,
I felt
that's
very
what,
light because that was like वो मेरी इच्छा की चीज है ना मुझे पसंद I wanted to do that
exactly.
but I was not doing it.
Yeah.
वो
So
काम है उनको प्लीज करना है या उनके साथ टाइम पास टाइम बिताना है नॉट पास करना है तो आई थॉट नहीं ये बहुत हो गया अब नाउ लेट मी फोकस ऑन माय जॉब.
correct, correct, correct. So this is what we were talking about. Like what you like to do, all your good qualities will come and you'll get energy. You'll not drain the energy.
Yes.
So that is showing whatever you did was your value. What it is in your real value. And whatever you used to do and get drained out and get all the bad qualities used to come out, that is your borrowed values. So
Very
thank
true
you, Rita ji.
because what I was thinking ना कि मन में हो रहा था बार बार यार मैं अपने मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है ऑल द टाइम मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है आई स्टॉप सेइंग दैट मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है आई स्टार्टेड सेइंग मेरे पास बहुत टाइम है आई हैव टाइम एंड आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग माय थिंग्स वो हो जाने के बाद आई एम सो फ्री लाइक आफ्टर डूइंग एक्सरसाइज हाउ वी फील कितना अच्छा
Yeah,
फील होता है आई लव टू डू एक्सरसाइज सो आई लाइक दैट आफ्टर डूइंग एक्सरसाइज आई फील सो नाइस कितना अच्छा लाइट फील हैप्पीनेस पूरा दिन कुछ भी करा लो मेरे से सो इट वाज लाइक दैट.
nice, nice, nice. And great
Thank
to
you
see
so
that.
much.
And thank you to you that for practicing and creating so many results.
Yes,
Thank you so much. And I would like others also to follow this because whatever you like to do, you will get energy. You will not drain out. And that's my
yes,
guarantee. I can guarantee you
yes.
that it will happen. Thank you so much for sharing and inspiring
Thank you so
others.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so that is great. So now let's get into practicing and learning. But before that, let's recap what we have done. I'm not going to recap everything, but few things which I feel are very important to you guys. So first we started with understanding how to grow, what is the goals in our life. And to understand that, we went through an assignment that showed you what's your current emotions, what's your current thoughts, and what's your current belief and action about money. And then we changed it to the new thoughts, new beliefs, and new actions. And with that, we understood, okay, this is something we have to do and our subconscious mind has to understand. So we created affirmations. And then we saw using our energy and feelings, the affirmations become more and more stronger when you say it with high energy, along with emotions and body language. With that, it goes deeper, and then we start saying that affirmation, and then we start believing that is a fact of your life. So I want everybody to practice these affirmations, whatever we have written, for money every single day. Please practice every single day. Tomorrow or day after, we'll see how we can practice that. Starting the session itself, we will start with affirmations. Okay. So let's see that tomorrow or day after, but I want you to practice the affirmations every single day. What I'll do, I'll try to keep the recording separate so that every day you can go back and just watch that recording and start practicing the affirmations. So let's do that tomorrow or day after. Next comes was your interrupting or protecting your energy. So when I say protecting your energy is, as a human, we have the positive and negative energy both. So both will be there with us. We cannot say that I want to be always 100% positive. That's not the reality. And I have told you that to protect that energy, you use three things. That's your physiology, that is your body language, focus, and meaning. So wherever you focus, that is where your life is flowing. As Tony Robbins says, your life is not what you have achieved. Your life is where you have focused. So he keeps telling every now and then, where Tony Robbins says that your life is all set of where you have focused and what meanings you have taken. So life equals focus, and focus equals meaning. So wherever you're focusing, the energy flows. And then whatever meaning you take, you try to focus there. If a situation happens, if you take positive meaning, you start focusing on positive things. If you don't have anything and you start complaining about that, you're focusing on what is not there, right? So it's about meaning that helps you to grow in your life. And the reason we thought why to take positive meaning is anything that doesn't help you, you throw out of your house. The same thing we do with our energy. If something is not helping with for helping me to grow as a person or an energy flow, I don't have to hold on to that. I can throw it away. Clear? Then we went into a deeper understanding. You have any question, Ritaji?
Yeah, just one
Yeah,
question. Like meaning ultimate goal, what I want to achieve. That is actually the meaning. No? Meaning means like first we are focusing where we are focusing, our energy goes there.
correct,
Second thing, huh? First focus, then energy automatically flows there. It's like dance only. Hand where
correct,
hand goes, eyes goes, hand. It's like that. Huh? And then from there, now then focus will be on the main core. What I want to achieve. That is it
correct.
that? Huh?
But we are using this for interrupting our pattern. So when we say meaning, for example, if some person is coming and he's talking in a high pitch, then you
Okay.
can take a meaning saying that this person is always angry at me, or this person is arrogant. But
Acha.
if you think, okay, by nature, this person talks in the louder tone, and you
Louder tone.
accept that person, then the meaning
Yes.
changes. For
Yes.
example, if you're talking to a Punjabi person, will his tone be soft or it will be high?
Hi.
High. So
Hmm.
by nature, he has that habit to talk. Now,
Hmm.
if you're talking with a person who is from Jammu and Kashmir, like Kashmiri person, right?
Hmm.
His tone will be soft. His tone will
Hmm.
be very light. Now that doesn't mean this person is
Meaning is that you were talking na, that what you were taking away. Take away.
exactly
What is the take away? Matlab, every person it may be different.
maybe different,
Is
and
it?
then we have to understand. Going forward, we'll learn about values. Now we are learning, and then we'll be understanding the needs.
Hmm.
Then we'll
Hmm.
understand from which need this person is talking. What
Hmm.
is his value? That will help you to take a different meaning. Now,
And
if
what I
anything,
understand now till now that मतलब आगे आप बताएंगे but अभी के लिए it is like जो हमारे सामने है what I am feeling about that thing like
correct.
whether huh? It
Yes,
is
and
the
that is to
take.
protect our energy, right? Like for example, if you're getting into a conflict, and
Hmm.
if the person is saying something, and if it is hurting you, that means you're
Hmm.
taking out a meaning that is hurting you. Instead,
Yes.
that hurting you is not helping you. We agree
Hmm.
with that.
Hmm.
So instead
Yes.
of getting into that zone of taking a meaning that is hurting you throw
Hmm.
away that meaning and you change it.
Okay.
Maybe the
Negative things
person,
you throw away.
yeah, just
Hmm.
throw away. For example, like
Hmm.
let's say your life partner comes to you and he starts fighting with you, and he's always saying that you're always busy, you're doing this, you're doing that. You can take a meaning that he loves me so much that he wants my
Yes.
time.
Yes.
That's why he's coming and complaining about my time. He's not clearly saying, I want your time. Maybe he's saying,
Yes.
you start feeling that. You start
Hmm.
understanding that person in a better way, because taking that positive meaning is helping you to take your
Hmm.
relationship to the next level. So that is part where we are changing the meaning. We don't want to have that meaning where that is not helping us. Clear?
Yes. Very clear.
Okay. Thank you so much for asking this question, because that helps everyone. Okay. So now in this case, when we are saying meaning, that's the part which we have done. Then we came to like this is the part where we understood what's our energy, how to change it, how to program our subconscious and interrupt anything that is affecting our energy. Okay. Now we started understanding the values. What is real values? What is the borrowed values? Anything that you love to do. And how do you know that you love to do? All your good qualities come out. You don't feel like stress and you gain energy. You don't drain energy. So this is your real value. Now we saw there are some things which we look up to someone or look down to someone and we borrow their values and we start vibrating in their frequency, and then we feel much pressure, all our negative qualities come out and we feel drained out. That is your borrowed values. This difference of understanding where you're getting the positive emotions, where you're getting negative emotions, will clearly tell you real value, borrowed value. Then we went into a formula to understand how to know what I'm doing is my real value or not. Anything you're spending time, money, focus, and space will tell you what is that your value. For example, when we asked that day, we asked everyone that, okay, whom do you value more? It's your work or your family? Everybody said both. So when it's both, we have to give equal time. But when we saw actually, the time we give in office is 8 to 10 hours. And for family, it's just 2 hours. That means we value work more. That doesn't mean we don't love our family. No. Here, just the differentiation is to see how much time you have spent for the work, how much time you have spent for your family. Then we went into understanding how much money you spend tells you how much you value. For example, if you want to buy a gift for your loved ones, you spend more. But when it comes to yourself, you don't spend your more. So whom you value your loved ones. You don't value yourself. You keep them on priority and you keep yourself on the lower priority. So that tells how much you love to do things by spending the money. Then comes the focus. How focused you are when you're doing that things. If you're laser focused, that is your top value. If you're not focused and you're giving lame excuses and you're trying to avoid some things, that means that's not in your real value as well. That is in the low list. It is very low in your value. So anything that you focus and do it and you love to do it is going up in your list. Then comes the space, and we talked about space in multiple definitions. So we just took two things. One is easily reachable in my hand. When I stretch my hands and anything is available, that is my intimate space, and that is the most closest thing to me and most valuable. For example, my phone, it could be a key, it could be my laptop. Another example was physical space and mental space. So when we say mental space, whatever you're thinking all the time tells you what you value the more. If you're thinking about a particular person, you value that person more. If you're thinking about your job, you value the job more. If you're thinking about buying a car, you value the car more. All this will tell you the space. And your space should be filled with whatever you like to do. If there is something that you don't like to do, you have to remove it. That's what we saw. So TMFS, time, money, focus, and space, will tell you what you value and it will create a sequence. So I told you to take an assignment or a homework where you will list down whatever you're doing in day-to-day activities, today, 1 week, 15 days, and 6 months, on an average, whatever you're doing. I told you to write down the time, money, focus, and space you have spent for that. And with that, you will come with the list. And that list will tell you the sequence. Okay, if I'm spending so much time, so much money, focus, and space for this activity, yes, this is in the top. If it is not, the other one will come. And that is very crucial. That is very important. So I would like everybody to do that activity and do it very sincerely, because that's going to help you. We are trying to come up with the tool which will help you to do that easily. But in that tool also, you have to enter your activities. Like example, like Rita ji was saying that she loves exercising and she feels relaxed. So if she's doing exercise consistently every day, what she's doing, she is giving time every day. She knows that, okay, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever is time, she has dedicated and she will do it. The same way she told, she will be learning 2 hours. Now she's giving more time for learning because she understood this is what is my top value. Now, will she pay something for her health and her learning? Definitely yes. Whenever it comes that, okay, she thinks that, okay, this is going to, this I need for my health. This I need for my learning. She'll buy it. She'll take it. Now, will she be focused? Yes. She loves to do and she's focusing for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever the time is there. And is there always the space in mind for that thought? Okay, I have to exercise, I have to do this, I have to achieve this health goal, I have to learn this, and I have to, after learning, I have to implement this. This is your mental space, which is occupied and which is telling you what you should be doing. Then comes your physical space around. The person who likes to exercise and all will have separate clothes or separate set of things for his exercise. That shows that person has something for his workout. Then for learning, you'll be having your dedicated space, you'll be having your book, your notebook or a pen, and you'll be always using it, and it will be nearby. If I ask you, where is your book which you took notes, you will not tell me that I don't remember. Maybe I kept here or there. When you say that, that means you don't value. Right? So with that, I would like you to go and create a list, and to make it very more crisp and clear, I would like to take one example. For example, let's take a person always forgets a key. Do you think this person will never ever remember the key? He will keep forgetting, and he's forgetting this from last 20, 30 years. Do you think he will be able to remember going forward? You're on mute, Ritaji.
It has become a pattern बन गया है ना उसका एक तरह से कि
Correct. But how can we break the pattern by using value?
Yes. उसको he has to focus first कि मेरा ये this is my weakness, this is my I don't value this thing.
Okay.
So
So
he has to.
let's say he is not ready to focus and all, right? Now, is there anything we can do to increase the value of the key?
He अच्छा focus नहीं करना है तो how will he positively he can
let me tell you, let me ask you this question. Let's say now I tell this person to go to a jewelry shop and buy a diamond of 1 lakh or 10 lakh rupees. And then he's putting that as a keychain to his key. Now, will he forget that key anywhere?
No, value, that is their value comes, na?
Yeah. So this value suddenly changed by putting a diamond on the key as a keychain.
Yes.
Now, if you're hanging a diamond to a key, I think
automatically he is putting value. He is giving so much value. The diamond is there, so I'll not forget. I'll keep it carefully. I'll focus, pay attention.
Correct. Correct. So what we are trying to do is we just increase the value.
Yes.
So this is what we have to do when we think that, okay, I'm not good at this or I'm not able to do this. I never tell people that, okay, you stop doing this because this is not your top value. There is a way to drop your borrowed values, but there is also a way to know that, okay, some of the values I cannot drop. It has to be part of my life. I'll tell you example of me. So traveling is in my borrowed values. I don't like much traveling, but if you all of you have heard to Amisha, or you would have seen Amisha loves traveling. She goes like every month she wants to travel. Now, what's her top value? Traveling. For me, if you ask, I don't even want to step out of my house. I'll be so comfortable. So I like being on my zone. I like being with myself. I don't like into going for traveling. But does that mean that I have to completely drop that value? I cannot, because my wife likes traveling. She loves traveling. Now, my wife, she's not like Amisha. Amisha is like, she goes every month, but my wife is like, she likes to go somewhere where she does some things and she do it. So, by the way, my wife's name is Nutan, for those who don't know. So, Nutan likes to go everywhere. She not like going on the big trips, but she likes to go out, try something, eat something. Now, I know that's her top value. To support our relationship, I cannot drop completely and say that my borrowed value is traveling. I don't want to go. You go. No, that's not. Because my one of the highest value is my wife. My kids, my parents, my wife, they're a highest value. Now, to support that highest value, even though it is at the lowest value, I'll bring it to the top because I know, okay, that's fine, because my top value is getting satisfied, which is my wife. Now, if Nutan is being happy by me coming with her, traveling with her, it helps me to bring that on the top. So this is one example where I wanted to tell, because there are some values you have to be with yourself. You have to carry, even though it is a borrowed value, you have to carry. That doesn't mean that you are going to get all bad qualities. You are going to drain out the energy. It may, but I will help you to link that to your top value. The way I linked, my top value is Nutan, and my borrowed or lower value is traveling. Now I made a connection. If I travel, my wife becomes happy, my top value is satisfied, then traveling is good. Then there is no conflict in my mind. Clear? So these kind of linking we will do, will kind of changing the sequence we'll do depending on your goal. But to do that, I want you to come up with the list of actions that you do, and that is from your top value to the low value. Now, forget about the sequence. If it is up, down, here and there, it's fine. But it should be clear that, okay, this is my real value. These are the things I like to do. These are my borrowed values, and these are the things I don't like to do. Okay. So first focus on real value, get the list done. And then from your activities, it will tell you from past 6 months of activities, whatever you have been doing regularly. Okay. Don't put one thing that you did once in the 6 months. Things that you are doing regularly, I want you to add that in that list. That will tell you if it is a real value or borrowed value using how much time, money, focus, and space you have for that activity. Clear, everyone? Okay. So we'll end the session today, but I want you to come up with that list tomorrow. Please come with that list. I'll give you the 100% clarity. What should be your top value? What should be your lower value? How we can change the values? How we can connect the values? Okay. This is going to be very powerful and it will be very easy for you. And then going forward, we will also understand how to understand other person's value,
I
how to
have
talk in
created
their.
the list. I have
Okay.
already done the list. Next day, tomorrow I'll show you.
Sure,
I'll
sure.
give you.
Thank you so much.
I have done it.
Thank you. Thank you. See,
Thank
these
you.
sincere activities helps you to grow. And thank you so much for doing it. And others, those who have not done, please do it and please be available tomorrow at 7:30. So thank you so much, everyone, for practicing
Thanks a
and
lot.
creating this
Thanks a lot,
vibration.
Ashish. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. See you tomorrow at 7:30.
You
Bye
teach
bye.
so nicely, simple, and very easy to understand. One personal question I'll ask you. Are you
Yeah.
Bengali?
No, no, I'm
Bengali?
Marathi, Maharashtrian.
Marathi. Maharashtrian. Okay, okay.
Thank you so
Chalo,
much.
nice,
Thank you.
nice teaching, good teaching, and we're
Thank you.
gaining
So
so many things.
yeah,
Thanks
thank
a
you so
lot.
much. And this is a kind of a, you can say, award for me because I learn from my mentor, Siddharth Rashekar. He tells us how to teach people and all. And yesterday's assignment itself told me, and Sid has a way to analyze everything. He
I
uses a lot
have
of
attended his webinar also twice.
nice, nice, nice.
Siddharth Archikal.
Yeah, so he's great. Like, so when I went through that assignment, it was showing me that I'm good at teaching and simplifying things, which I felt like, okay, great. But today, that tool told me, but today I'm able to see that, okay, you're also telling that, okay, it's good that I can understand. And thank you so much for sharing your feedback. And I'm happy to see that. Thank you.
And I have joined Ruma Pal also. You know Ruma, na? She is also a student of Siddharth Rajshekar.
Okay, okay. May not be because
That
I'm
exercise, she
okay,
does
okay,
that.
okay. Got it, got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
That,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, so see you tomorrow
Okay,
again.
okay.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
practicing,
Yes, yes.
everyone.
Thank you so
See
much.
you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.